Benji here from Freedom Formula, and there's a huge opportunity right now because Amazon have just launched in Australia. They launched this morning, and this is really big news and a huge opportunity because there are no competitors right now and no one has reviews. So everyone is on an equal playing field, and it's going to be really easy to get ahead of the competition. I currently sell on Amazon in the USA, and I've done months where I've earned over $100,000 per month, and I'm really curious to start selling on Amazon Australia because that's where I'm from and I know the country well, so I'll be able to take advantage of that. And I'm excited to see if I can make a similar amount of money in Australia, or if it's even worth selling there, or if we just stick to the USA. So if you want to see my journey and see me launch a product in both the US and in Australia 100% transparently, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let's see how you can start selling in Amazon Australia. Awesome, so you can see I'm here at amazon.com.au, which is the new website. It's an old website, but you can now actually sell on Amazon, and there are people selling physical products. It's no longer just books and audiobooks. Similar to the US website and the UK, you can now actually sell and buy physical products here. So it's just launched this morning, so it is brand new, and you can see that if we search, if we go shop by department, you can see they've listed 23 categories apparently. I can't quite see 23 here, but that's what the news outlets are saying. Just on a quick look, a few categories which I love selling in the US store, which are really easy with lower competition. Home and kitchen would be one I'd sell in. Sports, fitness, and outdoors is another one, and home improvement are the three that really stand out to me to start. The clothing ones are normally tough to do with sizes and styles, and there's a lot of competition there. But one of those three are the ones I'm going to pick to launch a product there, and I would advise that you do too. So if we come in, let's see if we can go exercise and fitness equipment, and we can see what's in here. You can see they lay them out in a grid. There's not many left in stock because people are just testing this at the moment. Because it is so brand new. So there's a lot of sports bras, a lot of stuff for women, it looks like. Nothing is FBA, so they don't have anything in their fulfillment centers yet, unless it's Amazon Basics, so sold by Amazon. So you can see that all these things are going to be shipped by the merchant, and they actually take quite a bit of time to arrive. I was looking before, and there were some headphones that took almost 20 days to arrive. You can see they are doing the bestsellers rank like in all other categories. It's going to be really easy to rank there because there's not that much competition, but there are a lot of people actually shopping here because there's a lot of media attention here at the moment, and Amazon are huge, and they're pushing a lot of ad revenue and budget towards this because they really want to capitalize on the Australian market in the long term. So we're having a look around here, and you can see there's not that much competition. You can see there's some cool categories to sell in, but how can you get started selling on Amazon Australia? At the moment, at the time I'm recording this, there's actually a little sell button up here on their website that you can click. I'm sure that's not going to be there for too long, so to get to this page, if you are watching this at a later date, you can type in sell on Amazon Australia, and it should be that first link up here on amazon.com.au. So I'm just going to click on that, and you can see you can get to that here. And this is an application, a really quick application to try and start selling on Amazon Australia because they're currently taking people in waves. And they've let a select few people sell, a lot of big brands selling, and a couple of smaller brands I've seen on there. But basically just enter your name, your company, your email, and your phone number, your website if you have one, and click sign up. And Amazon are going to reach out to you and shoot you an email when they're ready for you to start selling. Which is super exciting. Once again, I'm going to definitely try this market out for myself. And I'm going to launch a product here on this YouTube channel so you can see how I go, and you can see if it's worth you trying to sell on Amazon Australia, where it's a brand new market. The real question is demand. Is there enough people shopping there this year and next year, or do we have to wait a few years until e-commerce really picks up down in Australia? That's the big question, and I'm excited to find out. And if you want to take this journey with me, definitely hit that subscribe button. The last thing I want to mention before I go is people are saying that the launch has been underwhelming. So if you type in Amazon Australia and then go to the news articles, I was browsing these before I made this video, and you can see that a lot of people are saying it's underwhelming and not thinking that Amazon are actually going to do well in Australia. I highly doubt that. Amazon are pretty much the world's largest company. They're on track to be the world's first trillion-dollar company. And I know that they always shoot to be successful over the long term. So even though if the first day wasn't as huge or their prices weren't as cheap as people were expecting, I think in the long term, Amazon are thinking 5, 10, 20, 50 years. What does e-commerce look like, especially as a global entity? They're really focusing on that long-term growth, and they really want to be the go-to website where people buy their stuff throughout the whole world in the next 10 to 20 years. So we have a crazy opportunity to jump on basically day one in Australia and ride that wave with them, which is super exciting. So make sure you subscribe to this channel and make sure you sign up or apply to sell on Amazon Australia. And I'll be doing a series on this, so stay tuned and I'll see you in the next video.